Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're struggling with debt or dealing with aggressive debt collectors, today's video is for you. We're diving deep into default judgments, what they are, what they mean for you, and most importantly, how to deal with them. Also, this video is just for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal or financial advice. First, let's start with the basics. What exactly is a default judgment? When a creditor sues you and you don't respond to the lawsuit, a default judgment may be issued. This means the court orders you owe the debt, and now they may take further action like garnishing your wages, freezing your bank account, or even seizing your assets. If this sounds like a nightmare, you're not alone. Many people find themselves in this situation without even realizing what's happening. In fact, some people who get sued by a debt collector don't file a response with the court, which leads directly to a default judgment. The key is understanding your options. Let's jump right into it. Here are 5 key ways you may take control if you find yourself facing a default judgment. First up, you may fight the judgment itself by filing a motion to set aside. This may be one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal if you didn't get proper notice of the lawsuit. The creditor is legally required to inform you about the lawsuit before they obtain a default judgment. If they didn't do this correctly, say they failed to serve you or didn't follow the proper process, you may ask the court to vacate the judgment. This could be a game changer for you. As a part of this process, you may need to file a motion with the court and provide evidence showing that you were not properly served. If you can prove this, you may get the judgment set aside and have another chance to defend yourself in court. This may be something you consider hiring an attorney for. Next, paying the creditor is an option. If you have the means, paying off the debt may satisfy the default judgment. Once paid, the creditor should file a satisfaction of judgment, which means you've officially cleared the debt. However, keep in mind that judgments often come with accumulating interest, meaning the longer you wait, the more you may owe. Also, if you can't pay it all at once, some creditors may work with you to set up a payment plan, but that's not guaranteed. Another option is to try settling the judgment for less than what you owe. This may be a good way to get the debt off your plate quickly. Many creditors may accept a lump sum payment that's less than the full amount to settle the debt, especially if they haven't been able to collect yet. That said, you may not get a good deal because they already have a judgment, but here's the catch. Make sure you get the deal in writing. You want it clearly stated that the creditor agrees to cancel the debt and forgive the remaining balance. Otherwise, you could still be on the hook for the rest. Now, what if you can't afford to pay or settle the judgment? In that case, you may be able to claim certain assets or income as exempt, depending on your state's laws. Some states protect certain property like your home, car, or even a portion of your ways from being seized by creditors. So if you're facing a garnishment or asset seizure, check your state's exemption laws to see what may be protected. Fifth, file for bankruptcy. If you're really struggling and none of the above options are viable, filing for bankruptcy may be your final option. Bankruptcy may eliminate most judgments and the debt associated with them. Chapter 7 bankruptcy may wipe out most unsecured debts, including default judgments, in just a few months. However, bankruptcy isn't for everyone. It depends on how much debt you have and your financial situation. Many people wonder what the cost of Chapter 7 bankruptcy may be. Thankfully, the Chapter 7 calculator that we built provides a free estimate on whether you qualify and an estimated cost. I included a link in the description below. How should you deal with a default judgment? Dealing with a default judgment may feel overwhelming, but it's not the end of the world. The key is to take action, whether it's fighting the judgment, settling the debt, claiming exemptions, or considering bankruptcy. If you need help navigating this process, do not hesitate to reach out to a legal professional or use free online resources to understand your options better. If you have any questions at all or need further assistance, do not hesitate to reach out at 833-272-3631. We're here to help answer your questions and guide you through your options every step of the way. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. If you're dealing with debt, know that you don't have to face it alone. We are here to help, and there are options available for you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.